Final series leading to the All-Star break continued on Saturday night with the Durham Bulls taking on the Charlotte Knights, trying to start a brand new winning streak. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Apple and on Spotify. You can also subscribe on our YouTube channel, Durham Bulls TV. When you do that, you'll get notifications when every episode drops and never miss a show. Well, the Bulls got beat by Charlotte 9-4 on Friday. That snapped Durham's 5-game winning streak. And they had a bullpen night trying to start a new streak on Saturday. Started out pretty well. Emmanuel Mejia, making only his third career start, had a perfect first inning on just 9 pitches. But in the bottom of the second, Knights took the lead. Leadoff double against Mejia, 1 out later, 3 straight walks. The third forced in a run, then a sacrifice fly by Zach Remillard made it 2-0. Mejia would get through 2 innings, 36 total pitches. That would be the end of his night. Durham, meanwhile, came alive in the top of the 4th inning. Touki Toussaint went 3 scoreless innings, but then in the 4th, things began to shift. Rene Pinto opened up the inning with a solo home run, his 11th in his time with the Bulls this season. Logan Driscoll walked. Bob Seymour grounded a single. That set up the inning. C.J. Hinojosa then fisted a looper over short that landed in the left center field. Driscoll scored to tie the game at 2, and that brought up Tristan Peters, the number 9-hole hitter for the Bulls, trying to give Durham its first lead of the game.
Slap the other way, fair by Defoe. It's into left field. Seymour is in. Hinojosa will be held at third. And Peters goes opposite side for a chopping single past Defoe. Bulls have the lead 3-2 in the 4th inning, and still nobody outs.
That bouncing ball hit by Peters would make it a 3-2 game. Durham would tack on a couple more runs in the inning. Curtis Meade, after a pitching change, grounded into a double play. That brought in a run, and then Tristan Peters would scurry home on a wild pitch to give the Bulls a 5-2 lead. Not that things looked comfortable, but the Bulls were in pretty good shape. Erasmo Ramirez came on behind Mejia through 2 perfect innings. Then the Bulls turned it over to Tyler Alexander, who allowed 1 run in the bottom of the 5th inning on a RBI base hit by Dominic Fletcher. But in the bottom of the 6th, that's where things got a little bit sticky for Alexander and the Bulls. With 1 out, a couple of walks back-to-back set things up. Chucky Robinson bounced into a force play, but then Wilmer Defoe blooped in a single to right. That would bring in a run to make it 5-4. And then Zach Remillard, a 2-run double to put Charlotte on top 6-5. The Knights would add a run in the bottom of the 8th inning when Brooks Baldwin took out Bulls reliever Joe Record for a home run, and that would be the final. 7-5, Charlotte beat the Bulls. Durham stranded the bases loaded in the 1st inning, the bases loaded in the 6th. They had runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out in the 8th, didn't budge the runners, and Peters back in the 2nd inning was thrown out trying to score on a 2-out double by Cameron Miser. So all in all, the Bulls had their chances, but fall to the Knights 7-5. Alexander took the loss, 4 earned runs over 3 innings of work. The win goes to Sammy Peralta, who came out of the Charlotte pen and got 5 outs, did not allow a run. So the Bulls now fall to 9-8 in the second half. They do drop a game to first place Rochester, which won on Saturday. So the Bulls are 4 games back as they head into the final game of the series against the Knights on Sunday. That's a 5:05 first pitch. Jeffrey Springs will start for the Bulls in what could be his final Major League rehab for the Rays. He'll be matching up against Kai Bush, who made his AAA debut in long relief on Tuesday against the Bulls. He will start tomorrow for Charlotte. 4:50 airtime on the radio side with the Morgan Ensberg Show. First pitch between Durham and Charlotte at 5:05. Once again, her final score, Charlotte 7, Durham 5. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily.